All right, welcome to Fans Talking Point. I do with my colleague, Mr. Emma.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Pleasure is always mine.
yeah. Let's talk about football.
Yes, sir.
What happened for Champions League, like we said last time?
Yeah.
Arsenal versus Atletico. Yeah, I laugh because you talk that time say Arsenal go. I mean, I didn't know that side say Atletico, but Atletico shocked me. Shocked me because I really did not expect such performance from them at all.
Yeah.
They made it too easy.
Well, you see, one fact is currently Arsenal is a force to reckon with.
Yes,
Whether we agree or not.
yes,
They are looking very sharp. They are looking stronger.
yes,
They are looking confident,
Yes.
game in, game out.
yes.
And we can't take away that fact. We can't shy away from it at all. Before the game, I said it that Arsenal was going to win.
Yes.
I was expecting that Atletico Madrid was going to give a very good fight, but unfortunately, they didn't even match.
At all.
They didn't match the energy. They had a very fantastic first 45 minutes. They played very well. There were a little bit of flashes. There was a time that Alvarez should have even scored a goal.
Yes.
But they played a goalless first half, and when they came in for the second half, we saw a different Atletico Madrid, and Arsenal just began to, break down the
yes.
defense and just begin to pump in goals. It was an expected result anyway, but I wasn't expecting it to be that easy.
Yeah, that
Yes,
easy.
Yes, but
Talking about Arsenal, do you think this might just be the year because they are formed this season?
they are looking very promising. Honestly, Arsenal is looking very promising. But if I were to give an advice to Arsenal as a team,
Yes.
or as the to send an advice to maybe the coaching staff
Yes.
or the board or
the
something,
board or something, yeah.
I would just ask them to maybe focus on maybe the league,
Okay.
because the Champions League might just be a distraction to them.
Okay.
It's possible they win the two. Anything is possible.
Yes, now people
But
they win treble now.
considering the momentum which they have at the moment,
Yes.
I would just advise or suggest that they should put more energy in winning the Premier League than the Champions League, because the Champions League would most likely be like a distraction to them when it gets to the second phase of it.
Okay, what you are trying to say now, they should
Yes.
just focus on one. and
Yes,
leave another
exactly. If care is not taken, they might end up losing
two.
out on the two.
Yeah,
So
I get
channel
that.
your energy on one, which I would suggest they should channel their energy
On Premier
on the
League.
Premier League. That is not to say they won't give 100% in the Champions League, but sometimes the coach should be smart enough to know how to mix the lineup, arrest some players and, prepare very well for the weekend instead of those midweek games. Sometimes those midweek games can just be a distraction.
actually.
Sometimes your players will get injured, and at the end of the day, you end up not winning any laurel, and that will be so painful for them, because this year is really looking very promising for Arsenal. So that's just my advice to them.
Okay, there's one player in Arsenal now, right now that I think, not like I think,
Yeah.
he's just all over the place, doing all the jobs, coming into the team this season, and he's just, as in, shining up.
Yeah.
He's like the star man,
Yeah.
which is the person of Eze.
Eze is a top player. I must tell you, he's a top player, and he's a very good addition to the Arsenal team.
Definitely.
When during the transfer window, he was about going to Tottenham before the call came in to switch to Arsenal, which he gladly accepted.
If not you,
So I did very happy for Eze, as a matter of fact. But it is a plus, a big plus to Arsenal as a team, because he can play behind the striker.
Yes.
He can play from outside left. He can play from outside
As a very
right.
versatile. Very
Even
versatile.
so, if you want to play him as a first nine, I'm very sure Eze can play from any position
position.
upward.
front.
But believe me, he's a better player when he plays directly behind the striker.
Okay.
Odegaard is going to give him a fight for that position. Because when Odegaard comes back and he's 100% fit, being the captain of the team, they'll have to push him maybe somewhere else. But if you must get the best out of Eberechi Eze, play him directly behind the striker. So I think he's doing fantastically well, and I pray he ends up the season, with this kind of energy.
Me too. I pray so. So let's move on to Chelsea game.
Yes.
Chelsea Ayers.
Yeah.
Our game. See, you don't reach point where we go to say Maresca dey do juju. No, between me and you.
Okay.
Even the player herself go no.
Yes.
Maresca, how he take dey do this thing with the injury list? You get players where you say they're not too good.
Yes.
But they win games from the Nottingham Forest game
Yes.
down to the Ajax game.
Yes.
What's the secret?
Well, I feel when you begin to get the things right from the training ground, you begin to replicate all the things you have learned in the training session.
Yes.
In the match, the momentum will just continue to grow gradually, and it continues to develop like
even
that.
without the big players.
Yes, because that is what Barcelona does. I don't want to mention Man City. The same thing with Man City, but I'm going to mention Barcelona because they are the master of it.
Yeah.
Barcelona has a style of play. If they like play a 13-year-old boy or play a 15-year-old boy, it doesn't matter.
He blends in.
The plan is there. You just go in, fit in, and do what you need to do. And Chelsea is beginning to gradually show that kind of ability too.
Yes.
As a team.
Yes.
If somebody is not playing, another person should be able to play. It has to be about the team. It shouldn't be about certain players.
Okay.
That is the secret. I must tell you. Yeah. If guys, I know we have some very important players that we cannot do without.
Yes.
That's a fact actually. But I as a Chelsea fan, I wanted to get to that position or that time that without a particular player, we should be able to play. It should be about the style of the team. Not about certain players giving us the result. Okay. That is not to take anything away that you will miss some top players in your team. But
players,
even if some other guys step in, they should be able to play. It should be about the team, not about the players. And I think Maresca is really doing a very fantastic job at the moment. All he needs is to be consistent.
Yes,
Consistency is the key.
Is the key.
If you continue like this, before you know what is happening, you might just be in the contention for the league as well. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Yes. So good job from Chelsea.
Okay. One player for that game that day, Estevao.
Yeah.
This is the first time he's playing full 90 minutes for Chelsea.
Yes.
Man, I don't know about you, but me, whenever, and I believe for some Chelsea fans too, whenever the ball gets to Estevao's leg, we are expecting.
He's an exciting player to watch.
As in, we are expecting, like, it reminds me of Neymar those days.
Yes. He's, one thing about Brazilian players is naturally they are born with talent and skill. You can't take that away from them. A Brazilian would be a Brazilian any day, anytime.
Yes.
Even if the Brazilian is an average player, you still will not be able to take away that Brazilian blood and that Brazilian flair away from them. He's just 18, I think.
Yes.
And he
19,
has,
I think.
I think 18. I think
18,
it's just
19,
18. Yes, he's just 18.
Yeah.
So, and I think he has a very long way to go in his career. Hopefully, he doesn't have an injury crisis in the course of his career.
Yes.
He's a gem to watch. He's also a potential world best. If he continues like
in this form,
he's a joy to watch. He's a joy to watch. He's going to give you, dribbles, passes, goals.
He's so committed.
He's
so committed.
And he's very hungry. Very hungry to play.
You see the hunger in him.
You see the way he's playing. Like I want to play. I want to score. I want to perform. And if he continues like this in another 1 year, 2 years, Real Madrid might be coming. So
okay, talking about body language and commitment. Gittins. He was the man of the match.
Yes.
That day.
Yes.
Why is he not putting this same energy? Like you said, every time Estevao comes on, he is eager to show he wants to do.
Yes.
Since Gittins come Chelsea, I will not lie. The Liverpool game and Ajax game is the only time you see his body language is full committed and all that. Why not in other games?
Well, one thing about Gittins is before Chelsea signed him, I watched him clips them well.
Okay.
But
those clips don't do justice. So,
yes, because sometimes some of them are edited.
Yes.
Not even some of them.
All
of them are edited.
Yes.
But I watched Gittins clips and I could see that the guy has got potential. Yes, because if he no good, Chelsea no go carry money say they won't buy him.
Yes.
That guy gets prospect.
Yes.
I'm telling you, go and mark today.
No, I know say you get prospect, but I want that energy every time.
He's still looking shy. He's still looking very shy. Maybe, it's not every player that will switch from one league to another league and hit
and settle in.
Yes, and hit this. We have different nature, But I'm telling you today, Gittins is a very promising talent that in another 1 year or 2 years we'll begin to enjoy that guy. I could remember Eden Hazard's first season when he came from Lille to Chelsea. It wasn't that fantastic.
Yeah. It wasn't that.
But the second season, it just took off, and the rest is history.
Actually, you're right.
I'm very sure Gittins will replicate the same character.
Now let's talk about our main man.
Yeah.
Moise Caicedo.
The man of the moment.
Yeah. That guy now Odogu. Igwe.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how he's now making long range shots. He's now making it look very simpler and easy to do.
Like saying a normal thing.
He replicated the same goal
Yes.
he scored against Liverpool.
Yes.
In that same game.
Yes.
Or even though he was playing a right back.
Yes.
You know, he never started as a DM.
Yes.
Started as a right back.
Yes.
How come was he found? He was found in that situation and that position. Sorry, and he still took.
You see, that is what consistency does. If you are being consistent, you know, your confidence level will continue to grow. That is one thing about it. When a team is winning, there is confidence.
Yeah,
you want to try. You want to try new things.
Yes.
You want to try new ideas. Exactly. You know, imagine we've been having maybe a very bad run of form.
Yes.
If Caicedo finds himself in those positions, he would not want to shoot.
Yes.
He will want to pass the ball for somebody maybe closer to the goal post or something.
No be like
to score.
No be like.
Because he will feel like, if I try to shoot this ball and it doesn't hit the net,
yes.
people will be like, but that somebody should have passed the ball. But when the team has a very good momentum moving for them at a given time, everybody's confidence level is over 100.
Yes.
And that is what we are beginning to see from Moses Caicedo.
Yeah.
He did the same thing against Liverpool.
Yes.
He has done the same thing again against Ajax. That is to tell you that he will now begin to see himself like, I fit the score long range shots.
Yeah.
You know, he go call it na normal thing now. I dey score long range shots. You know, anytime he finds himself in those kind of shooting area now, he no go dey think twice. He go just dey shoot. And once he shoots, if the ball don't go on target, 70% he might become a goal. You understand? Right. So I think it's good for him. He's beginning to add an extra to the Caicedo that we know. Yeah. Not just doing the marking, not just doing the winning of the duels and everything, not just breaking counter attacks for us against the opponent. Now he's beginning to put that extra. You know, and once he begins to score goals now, I'm telling you, he becomes a world-class star.
I swear.
That's what it is. So I'm very happy for Caicedo at the moment. I just hope that he will continue like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So over to the game. What's it called? Liverpool game.
Yes.
The same scoreline, 5-1. At first, they scored Liverpool.
Yes.
Panic everywhere. Say more. Not today again.
Yes.
But if you notice, they responded immediately and they built on the momentum.
Yes.
What do you think of that game?
That is what big teams do. That is what differentiates a big team from maybe an average team or a small team.
Okay.
You know, Liverpool is the top team any day, anytime.
Definitely.
Regardless of what is looking like they are going through at the moment, which I don't even really want to believe 100% that, you know, the thing has really chopped into them. But I want to see them play again in the league this weekend.
And see what
I just want to see something. I want to check something.
That one, because that's small team.
I want to check. Maybe they still do promo. I still want to check. You understand? But you can't take anything away from Liverpool.
Yes.
They've been Champions League winners. They know the business of winning the Champions League.
Yes.
Even at home too, they are fantastic. They are the defending champion of the Premier League. Top team any day, anytime. You know, they responded well the way a big team should respond. And the end result showed that, you know, class is permanent, you know.
Okay, people over the time, their bad run.
Yes.
People talk say Salah is the problem.
Mm.
Now they started that game without Salah.
Yes.
They were winning.
Yes.
Salah came in.
Yeah.
And Salah lost in chance again. Started being selfish.
Yes.
Ball where he go pass, he no pass.
Mm.
He shoot. Ball where he go score normally where you know Salah they miss him.
Yeah.
Do you really think it can actually be the problem? Possibly.
It might not really be the problem, actually, but one thing is for sure. I've said it, and I'll keep repeating it. It is getting to that time when you start him, you take him off, or you bring him in 20 minutes or 25 minutes to the end
that's
of
what
the
the
game.
coach did.
That's what I'm saying. I'm heading somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, it's beginning to happen, isn't it?
Yes.
He is not really the problem. I just feel, I said Chelsea, sorry. Liverpool needs to start thinking of how to gradually replace Salah from the team.
Yes.
You understand? That you can't take anything away from Mo Salah. He's a living legend in Liverpool.
Yes.
You know, but if you ask me, the days are gone and the time is winding down. You know, but overall he came in, he did the little he could do. You know, but I'm not really expecting anything much from Mo Salah. No, I'm not.
Okay. Over the week,
Yeah.
there's a video that came on social media
Yes.
where a journalist was asking Klopp
Yeah.
a possible return to Liverpool.
Yes.
And he said he has not shut down the door. He has not shut the door.
Yes.
Like if they call on him, he's going to turn up.
Yeah.
Do you think that that's even possible, or do you think that's a threat to a Slot's job? And Liverpool fans were happy.
Yes, it could be actually. But one thing about coaches is, I always say it: don't believe what they say. You know, if a coach tells you that I will never coach this team, it's a lie.
It happened to what's this guy's name? Benitez, when he said he will never coach Chelsea.
Countless cases. Who would have ever thought that Mourinho would coach Manchester United one day? So these things happen. If Klopp said that the door is not finally shut, that is to tell you that it's open to return to Anfield any day, anytime. But I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Okay.
It might not happen any soon because I feel Slot will still get it right. And Slot will still get it right. They just have to be patient.
You just have to be patient.
After
all, they won the league. So
they won the league.
You don't need to be...
it's not a must that you defend the league immediately now. So let other people too try and win as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So let's go over to Real Madrid game.
Yeah.
Real Madrid Juventus.
Yes.
1-0. Another I escape and win. Jump, just give me that one goal. I can't run.
Tight fixture.
Yes.
Tight fixture. It was a very tough game for Real
Very,
Madrid.
very, very tough.
Before
Juventus
the game,
were so defensive.
Yes, I told you. Before the game, I predicted 3-0.
Yes.
But that scoreline did not happen. You know, that is to tell you that that Juventus team, they are very compact. In fact, they should have even scored Real Madrid in the first 45 minutes.
Yes.
They had some very big chances that they should have converted, but they could not convert either of those chances. But all well and good. Madrid, they were able to defend properly. They tried their best, and I knew they were going to get that goal. But when they were going to get it, I did not know. You know, but they fought for it. Eventually, Vinicius had the chance to shoot outside. Then Bellingham, I think he hit in the rebound, and they were able to get the slim victory. All in all, 3 points, clean sheet.
Okay. Let's talk about Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Since the beginning of the season, they seem to be the team that has been building slowly but clearly.
Yes.
One game at a time.
Yes.
And if you notice, they've not been in the eyes of the media. No criticism.
Yes.
And you know, when a coach gets a new manager,
Yes.
usually there used to be crisis,
Yes.
media, but nobody's talking to their direction. Nobody's looking at their direction. Do you think they are gradually building themselves for the next generation?
Yes, I believe so. One thing is, if a club has confidence in the coach that they are hiring, it gives the coach a mental boost and it gives the coach confidence.
Yes.
Because the coach will know that these people, they trust me.
Yes.
You know, so that gives the person the leverage to do whatever he has in mind to do, not thinking that he will be under any form of pressure for him to be sacked or something. Real Madrid is the best team in the world. You know,
no doubt.
Any day, anytime.
No doubt.
You know, they are the biggest in the world.
Yes.
But at the moment, they are a big brand with how would I put it? They have a small team. Let me put it that way.
Yes.
With a big name.
A big name.
The name and the brand is there.
Yes.
But if you look at the players they have at the moment, some are average, some a little bit above average,
yes.
some world class.
Not like the Real Madrid where you have
everybody has world class.
Yes.
You understand? This Madrid team under Alonso, they are just trying to rebuild. That's the fact. Whether we like it or not, they are trying to rebuild because it's a different mentality now.
Yes.
Living under what's the other coach Ancelotti and coming to a new era.
Yes.
It tells you that they are trying something new. They are trying to experiment new ideas, which so far so good. Like you said, one game at a time, they are getting the result. If they remain compact like this and they try to work more on their defense,
yes,
they might win the league.
Okay.
They just might win the league.
Now, the idea of 1-0,
Yes.
2-1,
Yeah.
you know, Madrid of before me and
Yes.
you know, say,
Yes.
as in
3 goals, 4 goals. That's what they do.
But 1, 2-1. They just get and crappy win.
Yes.
Do you think that's going to sustain them in the long run?
What matters most is 3 points. If
the goals doesn't matter,
it doesn't matter.
The goals.
It is the points that matter.
There comes a level where they start bringing goals or head to head.
I know, but before goals, we'll count the points first. If you get the points, leave the goals. That is it.
Football.
Yes, if you can get the points, the goals will matter at some point. Yes. But the priority first is to get the points.
3 points.
If by any chance my opponents they are winning and they are losing sometimes and they are drawing some games and they are scoring a lot of goals, but I'm winning all my games with one goal, I will end up winning the league.
That's true.
You know, so if they continue to win 1-0, 2-1 and they are getting those 3 points consistently, and other teams are dropping points, you win the league. So what matters most is getting the 3 points. If you like, score a goal. If you like, score 2 goals or 2-1. What matters most is getting 3 points. Okay. You know, and if they continue like this, like I said, if they can work more on their defensive area, you know, definitely they will be in contention for the league as against Barcelona. Yeah.
Okay, that's all for the review for the Champions League. Yeah. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Also, leave a comment behind. Thanks for watching.